After Jesus' death, several significant events took place. Firstly, there was an earthquake, which was a direct response from creation. The earth shook and rocks split, indicating a notable earthly reaction to the divine events on the cross. Secondly, there was an extraordinary occurrence that is only mentioned in Matthew's account. The tombs opened, and many bodies of the righteous people who had died were raised to life. These resurrected individuals came out of their tombs, entered Jerusalem, and appeared to many. This event was a testimony to the power of God, as it could only be attributed to his direct intervention. Thirdly, the veil of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom when Jesus cried out and voluntarily surrendered his spirit. This act symbolized the removal of the separation between God and humanity. The torn veil illustrated the significance of Jesus' work and may have served as a revelation to the priests, leading some of them to embrace the faith. These events described by Matthew emphasize the victory over death achieved through Jesus' sacrifice on the cross. The resurrection of the righteous individuals serves as a precursor to the resurrection that all believers can anticipate through Jesus' death. It demonstrates the possibility of eternal life made available through Christ. Overall, these events, including the earthquake, the opening of tombs, and the tearing of the temple veil, signify the profound impact of Jesus' crucifixion and subsequent resurrection. They highlight the power of God and his redemptive work, ultimately bringing hope and new life to humanity. Jesus, the Son of God, encourages us to firmly hold on to our confession of faith. We have a high priest who can empathize with our weaknesses because he has been tempted in every way, yet he did not sin. Therefore, we can approach the throne of grace with confidence, knowing that we will receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. The tearing of Jesus' body and the veil symbolize that we now have bold access to God. Jesus, as our high priest, ensures that believers have full access to the heavenly courts. At the moment of Christ's death, the heavy curtain in the temple was torn from top to bottom, signifying that we can approach God boldly. The death of the Son of God was accompanied by significant tremors in the natural world, indicating a connection between the creation and its creator. Darkness covered the land from the 6th hour, noon, until the 9th hour, 3 p.m., fulfilling the prophecy in Amos 8:9. The darkness, which occurred when the sun was at its brightest, was not caused by an eclipse, but rather by God's intervention. The centurion overseeing the execution of Jesus realized that he was innocent. He and his fellow soldiers witnessed the earthquake and the extraordinary events surrounding Jesus' crucifixion, which filled them with fear and awe. The centurion acknowledged that Jesus was truly the Son of God. The centurion's recognition of Jesus' innocence meant that he had overseen the crucifixion of an innocent man, leading to a mix of emotions within him. Despite the condemnation from religious leaders and the crucifixion ordered by Pontius Pilate, the centurion rejected the condemnation and proclaimed Jesus as the Son of God. The crucifixion scene deeply impacted the centurion as he witnessed Jesus' response to injustice and torture with dignity. The centurion also observed the supernatural events and the darkness that occurred during Christ's crucifixion, which further intensified his realization of Jesus' identity. The encounter with Jesus had a profound effect on the centurion and his soldiers, filling them with terror and leading them to recognize Jesus as the Son of God. The centurion's experience demonstrates the transformative power of the cross and the love displayed by Jesus. While there is a tradition that the centurion's name was Longinus, and that he became a devout follower of Jesus, preached the gospel, and died as a martyr, it cannot be confirmed. Nevertheless, the events surrounding Jesus' crucifixion testify to the unique acts of God in human history and the truth of the gospel. Jesus' death on the cross was an act of salvation and redemption, offering new life to humanity. It is a powerful reminder of his love and the transformative power of his sacrifice.